Programming with breaking news out of Alabama A&M University's campus. We have the chief of police there with an update, and here he is. Let's have a listen.
Multiple shots were exchanged in that stairwell where an individual was hit multiple times. That individual has been transported to Huntsville Hospital, and that's pretty much the gist of what's going on right now. AAMU is on scene doing their investigation, and so any further questions pertaining to the investigation will come through AAMU. And I'll take any questions from you guys.
Was it an officer or a civilian that was shot? Are you able to confirm?
Oh, we're not confirming that at the moment. Yes, yes.
Are you able to say the extent? You said a couple of shots. Are you able to share how many or the extent of any injuries or anything like that?
It was multiple shots.
Did the officer fire his weapon?
He did, but like I said, we don't know an exact number. Like I said, there's been multiple shots. We're still uncovering shell casings. They're still processing the scene. So, like I said, AAMU will have that information for you in their report.
Do we know if there were students involved in this? Was it a student involved?
No, we don't have that information at the moment. Like I said, we're still processing.
You said inside the night complex. Was this a dorm or like a student office building, or what kind of building was it?
A night complex is a residence hall, but the actual altercation occurred in the stairwell of night complex.
What message would you have to concerned parents watching this right now? If they have students that go here, what words would you give them right now?
Unfortunately, we're saddened by these occurrences, and unfortunately also these things are starting to become more frequent as we see in today's climate. I would like to say just to the families who are affected, our thoughts and prayers go out to you, and also for parents who have sent students here, our thoughts and prayers go out for them, because obviously this is a very tough day for Alabama A&M.
With all due respect, we always say thoughts and prayers, but this is an institution where students come to learn. Of course, parents are going to be concerned about their safety. Students are going to be concerned about their safety. What are we going to do looking forward to make sure that this is a safe environment for them?
We just have to continue working together, working with our community to build those relationships with our students, because like I said, unfortunately, these things are occurring more frequently. So a lot of times it's kind of difficult to pinpoint what we can do. What we're trying with our very best efforts to make sure our students know this is a safe place for them to be, to learn and get their education.
In terms of those efforts, what, if anything, will change in terms of security here moving forward since this has occurred?
We will increase, obviously, our officer presence, which we had already been doing those things. As you know, we had a situation last August, and so we had already been operating in that. And so we will continue to build those efforts, continue to increase patrols for our campus to make sure our students know they're safe.
Two more questions.
So you mentioned that the officer was patrolling the 5th floor, and then you said he heard shots being fired from below him, and then he kind of went to check it out. Is there anything else you can tell us about that? Whether or not multiple weapons were fired, or was it just one, or do you know anything about that?
Like I said, we're still processing the crime scene, so we're still trying to ascertain what took place. Just know, like I said, multiple shots were fired in that stairwell, and like I said, AAMU will have that information for you.
In terms of the information moving forward, some would say, and parents have told us this, that there seems to be a lack of transparency with this university when incidents occur. Will you guys be able to assure that the information as you guys get it will get to the press so that we can then keep our viewers and keep our parents informed as to exactly what is going on, or we won't have to jump to a million hoops to get
Absolutely,
that information?
and I can't speak to those concerns. I know we're going to be very forthcoming with what we can share. As I stated, this is not our investigation, so I don't want to cross or step over any lines with AAMU and mess up their investigation. I want it to be thorough and complete, so we can get the proper resolution for the university and our students.
Were there any security cameras in this stairwell that you know of?
I can't speak to that at the moment. Like I said, those things will be uncovered in AAMU's report. Thank you, guys.
Are students still being asked to stay away from the night
That's all.
right now?
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right, and they just wrapped up their update on what occurred on the campus of Alabama A&M University. We kind of cut midway in and didn't learn all the details, but what we do now is that there were reportedly multiple shots fired at the stairway of a residence hall. And the chief mentioned how situations like this on the campus of Alabama A&M University have been more frequent. He mentioned an incident that occurred last August. Just as of last August, they said that they are increasing police presence and they will continue to build those efforts. We will also continue to learn more updates on this investigation, and as we learn more, please visit us on fox54.com. Until then, we will see you at our 5:30. Back to your regularly scheduled programming.